All right, it's Hot 106, the Rise and Grind Morning Show. Deanna Cruz, Vezi Parmesan. We got special guests on the phone line with us right now. 50 Cent, what up, dude?
Well, everything good, man. They got me up early.
Yeah, right?
Where you
Sorry
at right
about
now?
that.
I'm in Los Angeles.
All right, well, let's get this out of the way. Most people are probably thinking we're talking to you about your music, maybe about your energy shots, but no, we're talking boxing with you.
This is exciting. Like, it's really just following through with an idea that I was developing to work with Floyd with SMS Promotions. So Billy Gibbs is one of the 3 fighters that I acquired when we were developing TNT Promotions.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
He's an IBF actual featherweight champion, so he's defending his title against Kenny Gradovich on March 1st in Connecticut's Foxwoods Casinos. It'll be on ESPN, Friday Night Fights.
Yeah, it's going to be a huge look for you, man.
Well, I mean, you just released a new fitness book, the Formula 50.
Yeah, and that for me, that book was really me offering what I pay for that the general public can't just go out and just buy it. Like, I spent a lot of money because I traveled after Get Rich or Die Trying. You see the cover of The Massacre?
Yeah,
Where it
yeah.
had, like the marks on me?
Uh-huh.
On the actual cover, man, I had to draw the cut. It was gone.
Do you live by that book? I know it has like a 6-week workout and nutrition plan. Who put that nutrition plan together? Was it you? Was it like a nutritionist or?
Yeah, I had a nutrition. I traveled nutritionist. When I made note of the actual cover of The Massacre, because I gained weight from traveling.
Uh-huh.
A lot of the different territories, we went and had different food standards, but fast food was the same.
Yeah.
So I stuck with what and I got back and I put on weight in process. When you got to think the show itself is even a cardio workout. So if you're working out before the show, then you're going to do the show. You're working out twice a day.
You got to feed yourself right, though.
Yeah, my issue is I got to keep myself down. Like, I can get big. I'll start looking like security.
Yeah.
Now, there's been rumors circulating online, or more of like a petition, if you will, from the game about maybe getting the original G-Unit members together for another album. What is 50 Cent's view on this?
Hello?
And there you have it.
It's done? Silence?
That's it?
Are you serious right now? Fezzy, I wasn't done with him.
Look. When you don't know what causes a problem, that's like a person be across the street, look at you, and they don't like you, right?
Right.
And you don't really understand why. Like, you don't know them, they're not. They just look at you and don't like you.
Yeah,
You just
I know those type of people.
Screwface for no reason.
Yeah.
You're like, what did I do to you, you know?
Right. Then how do you resolve those situations when you don't have an understanding of the motivation?
'Kay.
I just stay away from those people.
I need to ask you about something. Back in the summer, you signed Rhode Island's own Pauly D, and he's working on an album. Can we expect you to be on his album? And how's the whole relationship working between you two? Have you seen him? Have you talked to him lately?
Oh, yeah. Paulie's spent a lot of time on the West Coast. So, he's back and forth out in Vegas.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And I ran into him. He has an event out there. And I think, look, a lot of times people be misinterpreting, where someone's going. But if you actually meet him, you understand he's really passionate about music.
Yep.
And on an international level, the actual DJ is the star.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you got those mini mafia guys, you got people that are out there from Dead Mouse, you got David Guetta.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Avicii.
Yeah, like it's big actual DJs that they actually go perform. And I know the association to G internationally has done amazing. Is what it's done for Paulie's actual DJ career internationally, because his numbers done doubled themselves since.
Mm-hmm. Well, he released that song "Back to Love" with Jay Sean.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just wondering, when is he going to be releasing that album, and will you be on it?
Oh yeah, I'm on it. His album is interesting. It's like it feels like somewhere a cross between DJ Khaled's, what DJ Khaled would make as an actual album, and it has music injected, tempo injected. It's something you would find in the David Guetta record.
Okay, but no date on that yet, though.
No, he doesn't actually have a release date yet, but he's starting to release singles to give people a concept and idea of what to expect from it. So the Jay Sean record is out now.
Mm-hmm.
Now, back in the fall at the BET Hip Hop Awards, you were part of a tribute to Chris Lighty.
Right.
And you and Fat Joe were on stage together, and you've had a long history with Fat Joe. Not so friendly history in the past, but it seems to maybe be a little bit squashed right now. What's the status of your relationship with Fat Joe, and could we ever hear a record with 50 and Fat Joe on it?
You know what? Maybe at some point we'll end up doing something. Yeah, because Chris had relationships with so many people. Like he was managing Puffy. He's working with other guys that would cross into some of the stuff that happens within our music culture because we compete more blatantly.
Right.
Than they do in R&B music or country or rock music. But artists go and prepare a presentation that they feel like is the best presentation that matches the time that they're releasing.
Mm-hmm.
So that competition is going on within all groups. It's just hip-hop is more vocal. So when you've had the success that I've had in the early stages of my career, it kind of makes people feel like I'm the guy to target. When you got a tougher aura around you, people, look at the Twitter. I'm the person to attack. See what I'm saying? Because that's the point that you can say whatever you'd like to say to 50 Cent, and he can't really do nothing to the person that's actually saying that to you. So they'll look at it because they go on my background and where I actually come from. I get a little more activity on that end, and I think it's positive too that you engage on those levels because it desensitizes you to nonsense.
I hear you.
All right, 50. Hey, I read yesterday that this reality show, for some reason, Starter Wives, got canceled. You got anything to say about that?
Don't say it, 50.
Well, I actually got the show canceled.
You what?
I got it canceled.
You got it canceled? I thought so. I just wanted to ask, and put it out there. I wanted to see what your side of the story was.
All right, 50. Well, you got this boxing thing coming up. ESPN Friday Night Fights, 50 Cent and SMS Promotions present it. It's going down next Friday, March 1st. MGM Grand at Foxwoods. Billy the Kid Dib, he's going to be taking on Evanji Gradovich. Willie Nelson's on the card as well as Michael Medina, too.
Yeah. It's definitely going to, and there's some fighters that they're not actually talking about that are exciting fighters that they'll see. Because we put together a full night of boxing that's exciting. They see Shelly Vincent, she's undefeated, 7-0. And
Shelito, she's from out here, man.
That's right.
Yeah.
And Luis Oliveira. So they'll see some pro debuts of some kids that's really tough out there too.
Mm-hmm. Will you be there, 50?
Oh yeah.
You're gonna be there?
Yeah.
Can we have an after party at the Farmington Mansion? That's all I want to know.
Oh well, we ain't going to my house, but we can go somewhere.
Hey, there's a hotel right upstairs. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
50. Thank you so much for checking in.